Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I want to make a little comment about Andy Beshear. It's going to be brief. There's going to be a lot more to come. And when I do this, I just wanted to remind everybody that remember that my favorite founding father was Patrick Henry. I find it humorous that the other founding fathers feared Patrick Henry. He was considered the best speaker. He was an incredible orator, incredible lawyer. He was a public servant. He served as the first Virginia governor. He did not like being in politics. He turned down appointments to Secretary of State, Supreme Court. He could have probably been president maybe. But Patrick Henry was a voice, and I've always kind of related to him. I've read several biographies of Patrick Henry. I have memorized his speech in the past. Give me liberty, give me death. The part before that's even better. But the bottom line is that he speaks out. And I love the feedback that I got from lots of you from the potential debate between I and Andy Beshear. And a couple of people said they can't wait to watch that debate. And I will guarantee you I will Patrick Henry Andy Beshear. He will creep off the stage when it's done by the time I get finished with him. But folks, there are some things, like despite how my enemies attack me, there is nothing in my past that disqualifies me. In fact, the things that they use against me qualify me to be the people's champion and governor. For example, fighting the bar associations. But I want you to know that the Beshears are corrupt to the core. Steve Beshear and Andy Beshear, both coming from Stites Harbison, a Central Kentucky, what's the word I'm looking for? Not reverent. God's driving my venerable. There it is, venerable. A venerable law firm from Lexington, and they represent the Bar Association. And the things that these guys did, and Steve Beshear, Andy Beshear, Attorney General, then Governor, and there are some things in your past. I can't believe. Well, it just tells you how bad Bevin was. The only reason why Andy Beshear won is how bad Matt Bevin was as a candidate and as a person and as a governor. He was just a jerk. So get this. I don't care that it happened in 2018 or 2017 or whenever. I don't care. That's only 4 or 5 years ago. I want to read this. Specifically, James Sullivan, was giving bribes to Tim Longmeyer, who is now serving a 5-year, 8-month sentence at a federal prison in Alabama. He might be out. In fact, somebody told me he heard Longmeyer was out and working in the Beshear administration. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe Bulldog Media will find out. In trial, Longmeyer admitted receiving bribes from several different lobbyists of various companies. Longmeyer would then take this money and give it to various different people to contribute to Democratic Party campaigns, among them Andy Beshear's campaign for Attorney General, to avoid campaign violations. To top it all off, when Attorney General Beshear, now governor, was elected, he promoted Longmeyer to Deputy Attorney General, the #2 law enforcement officer in the state. So the guy that was doing this was so close to Andy Beshear, he was his right-hand man deputy as Attorney General. They said they didn't uncover any evidence that Andy Beshear knew or didn't know. Yeah, the Joe Biden, Hunter Biden thing. Really? I will guarantee you, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this. I hope this doesn't happen, Chuck Holbrook. If Chuck Holbrook was going around and getting bribes for me and kickbacks and spreading the money around, I guarantee you Chuck would have told me. Now, you also would have told me, now, I'm telling you this, Bulldog, but you don't have to. But BS. If Chuck was doing something like that was helping my cause, I would know. Of course, we've never done that kind of thing. But this guy is corrupt as hell. And what he does, he's a politician. See, so he wears the blue shirt, no tie, khaki pants, and talks to us like Mr. Rogers would talk to us. And the women go, ooh, Andy, he saved us from the COVID pandemic. No, he didn't. He locked you down. He violated the law. He's lucky he had a Kentucky Supreme Court that's Democrat. Andy Beshear disgusts me. He spied on you at churches. He's not Mr. Rogers. He is a political gangster, and I will expose him as such. This is the bulldog. Every dog has a... Remember the name. Tim Longmeyer. Tim Longmeyer. This is the bulldog. Every dog has a day. Oh, wait. Remember I yesterday about my driver's license? There's my temporary paper driver's license. They told me it'd be a week. It's been 2 weeks and counting. So if I get pulled over, I got to hand this paper over to them. This is Bulldog. Every dog has a day. Have a great day.